and make sounds that call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink. But I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat? I'm made so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees. And then with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away, and we're underway from Philadelphia. It's Darius Slayton with the return. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A pickup of 17. And it's good for a New York first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Going right back to Scannaboo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Dart. Screen here for Scannaboo. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. This is Scannaboo, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he works this to the 38 before going now.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Driving forward with Scannaboo. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know a successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Offense already looking like they're at mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Putting a receiver in motion. Going on first down. It's Dobbs. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. He has room past the 25. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Scannaboo here on 1st and goal. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. To throw. Here's Dart. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Gano to kick off 4th and goal.
Gano ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
He's got Smith again. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts setting up to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. Shoots away from one. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Slayton with a return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Darts out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Giants.
Running with Scannaboo. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down and 5. Now it's Scannaboo. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
See how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, here's Dart. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Hey, check this. Back to 60.
Here goes Dart to the air. Johnson gets hit and he loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. When they get the ball back, get a little extra bonus on that return as well.
First down, a run with Barkley. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Hurts now from the gun. He finds Dotson left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Big snap, Hurts fumbles. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. Well, they're going to face 4th down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
Oh, my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the pistol, it gave to Scatterboo. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Third and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Jackson on the return. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. And 10 from the 32. Throwing here, Hurts. They find Smith. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Hurts. Right to Brown. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They got 14 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Good. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's Hurts. Cut out left. And he'll go down here at the 16.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good. Set.
It's Hurts once again. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. Cordell Flott on the coverage.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Great. Set. 180. Miami.
Hurts throwing again. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Hurts yet again. Catch made. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Slayton with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
On play action with Dart. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Dean in to pick it up. will take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
They wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 2. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Giants with an extra DB out there now, third down. Here he is on third and short. Outright, Cooper's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And again, here's Hurts. Taking a shot deep here. Intercepted in the end zone. Colson and Devo's got it. And the Giants will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On first and 10, here's Dart. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Darts out of the shotgun. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, set. Cowboy, 18 cards, 18 cards. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Collects this at the 32. All right, so they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Good. And anyway, God loves you.
He'll throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tyler Newman. He dodged the tackle. And the Giants are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Adoree Jackson now to return it. Spins out of one side, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Good. Hey, thumbs up, alert. On anyway, Delta.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Hurts setting up to throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
First and 10 from the 43.
Delta. On anyway.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Great. Set. Delta.
Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Great, Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. They snapping like bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new world.
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out. Here he goes, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Offense is set, first and 10. Toss play to Barkley. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Hurts looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate, but the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers, he comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Slayton with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. We give right side. It's Scattaboo. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go.
Here goes Dart to the air. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Scatterboo here on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm the quote. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the carry, this is Scatterboo. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now a 4th down, stare right at him. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Keeps it moving. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Slayton with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scatterboo. It's an excellent look to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good for a New York 1st down. the gun this time. Here's Dart. And he's dropped. They got there for the sack. And that brings us to the end of this third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. From the gun, here's Dart. That one's incomplete over the middle. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. A throw left side finds Johnson. Big man's showing up the yards. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. The tight end in motion now. Here's Scatterboo. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jackson now to return it. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Hurts now from the gun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
First down team at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go play action. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dart setting in to throw here. New York touchdown. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie us up 28-all. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 1. Escapes a defender. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. A lot of space ahead. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down now, ball at the 33.
No touch that. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Great, set.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
63, 63. Para anyone, huh? No touch.
From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
And no doubt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Slayton with a return. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rush to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe it or not, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
No touch. Para anyone, huh?
They run it with Saquon. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Great. Set. Para anyone, huh? No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Great. Set. Para anyone, huh? No touch.
Looking to throw. That's Dotson with a catch out right. We got the football drop, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles want to end it in regulation if they can. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. This was a mishit, Brock, low and pretty short. Not a great result. Well, for the punt team at least, this one down just inside their 40.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Scattaboo here on the toss. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Back to throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go, Red. Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Here he is to throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
Driving forward with Scattaboo. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
It's Scattaboo on 2nd down. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Graham Gano. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end. But they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take his balls before the head explodes. Explodes.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop.
Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. Down, down, baby. The whole, come on.
take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We'd laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I pretend I'm it all. When I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Inside each I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I pretend I'm it all. When I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need ya.
Why you holding my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way.
Super well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, then I'm with it. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active? Chillin' with all they friends and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my butt. It's in my blood, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Alright, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Now I know y'all be loving this right here. IMP, Biscuit is right here. People in the house put their hands in the air. 'Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3, top two to the 6. Chosen for your fix of the Limp Biscuit mix. So where the you at, punk? Shoot.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the makeup, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the makeup, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the makeup, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the makeup, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the makeup, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting, you can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the makeup, so come give me a hug. If you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's uptight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. Rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time, it's tricky. We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they offer,
And lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit.
you keep on.
Rock, shock, cause this is it.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Mava pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world. You can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he stops as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. From the gun, Jackson. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks down the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. Oh, this big guy is moving. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I think a lot of and he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he spins right by him. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that as you kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And he's able to get this down to the 36. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Yellow. Ready?
Now we'll give to Dowdle. He's running left. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kids. You want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All set to go now from the 35.
Set, ready. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around.
Ready. 52 blue, 43 rail, drill green. Touch.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Drill, 50 down. Set, go.
Again, it's Young. Has it in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
Here we go.
Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he is hit well behind the line. It goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. Brings up
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. But I think Olaven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Covered with a return here. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. Dowdle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On the ground again with Dowdle. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
45, right. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run, as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Ready?
Young looking to throw. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like at that 37-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
17.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
10 black.
Pass out quickly to Leggett. And he gets this forward to the 19.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set.
Here's Young again. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Check Fury.
Dowdle is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Man in motion out of the slot. First down throw for Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Jackson to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
far. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. To the air on 3rd and long. Likely's got it right side. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers, so that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody.